chances, this Everton team. McNeil again, it's a flying pass, it's putting it into a brilliant area, hoping somebody's on the move. Garner was. His timing was excellent. His leap as well, he just couldn't quite get over the ball enough to keep that underneath the crossbar.
Well, understandably, Everton being the home side, bossing the possession. But Luton Town worry about the numbers in that regard. It's the goals that count, and they are 2 to the good. Morris tussling away with Branthwaite. In steps Idrissa.
Oh, well done, referee. Well, both of them were given us just as good as they got there, pulling shirts. I think either of them had the right to turn around and complain for a foul. Referee allowed it to go on. Said, sort it out yourselves, fellas. And they did.
Pickford just decided to keep on going there. Decore. Mikalenko. This is Onana. James Tarkowski. Calvert-Lewin was hoping there was someone behind him. He realised he had to do the running himself. And it goes off Brown.
He seemed surprised, didn't he? The ball was just a touch too high for him. Expected someone to be behind him, but good work from him.
Ashley Young joins in the Everton attack here. Decore. Garner's there again. McNeil. He's actually not sure what was behind him. Onana. Up and away.
And those are the frustrating moments, I think, for Everton. I mean, they're keeping the ball alive, they're moving the ball around well, but Onana was never in a position to get a shot away. He never really had his balance about him. Just made the wrong decision at a crucial moment there. Onana has to keep the ball moving, keep this Luton team on the back foot. Luton delighted he had a shot.
Onana fouled. All of a sudden there are 5 minutes to go to the break.
It's been compelling and engaging. This game, as the referee spotted that one from Morris. Luton will be delighted with the way this first half has gone. Absolutely 2-0 up, away from home, but also don't remember for Everton having pressure in this game. Kaminski having to make a real save as yet.
Pumped forward by Pickford. It drops to Garner. In for Onana, who's there, and Decore surely! Well, it was prodded home, and no one was quite sure whether to celebrate or stop and debate a decision.
Even now, Everton haven't ran back to the halfway line with the ball, waiting for, obviously, for the physio to come onto the field, but nearly made a right mess of this, as I'm sure VAR will check it, as that ball came in from James Garner. See, it's just a long punt forward and they keep the ball alive. Garner puts it back in. Onana's onside. Good battling from him. Decore nearly made a mess of that. Now, is Dominic Calvert-Lewin in an onside position, or is he offside from there? He's the one who puts it into the back of the goal. The big question is, I'm sure we'll take a big look at that. Was Dominic Calvert-Lewin in an offside position? And Decore had that touch. Decore should have put it in himself, there's no doubt about that.
Second goal, possible offside.
don't think there's a foul in there. See it again. Not sure there's a lot in that with regards to a foul. And a look at the offside.
Well, the debate is, first of all, was it a foul? And then once Takore comes for the ball here, is Calvert-Lewin offside?
I don't think it's a foul. I do think Calvert-Lewin looks like he could potentially... Oh, it's close. It's so close. Burke, the left shoulder, the left foot, the left shirt line. Reece Burke, is he just about playing Dominic Calvert-Lewin onside? Might take a bit of time. Is that right knee of Calvert-Lewin in an offside position?
This is an important call. This is an important call, the way this game is going, just before half-time.
Oh, it's a huge call. Looking at these pictures, in that moment, if that's the touch, I think he might be onside. That left foot, maybe. Looking at these pictures, in that moment, if that's the touch, I think he might be onside. That left foot, maybe. Left shoulder. This should be irrelevant. Takore should have put this ball into the back of the goal. Kaminski gets a slight hand on it, but it is a big call right on the stroke of half time. Has this given Everton a lifeline?
Well, you can understand the time being taken because they want to make sure they make the right decision here. Looks as though it's going to be an Everton goal. For the first time this season, Goodison Park celebrates an Everton goal. And they really had to wait for that one.
And as goals go, it wasn't a pretty one. It's what you put your number 9 in the team to do. Bundle the ball across the line. He was in the right position, Calvert-Lewin. Said Onana does well, Takore should score. Calvert-Lewin puts it in, and suddenly the different feel to Goodison Park.
And a different feel for Dominic Calvert-Lewin as well. 3 goals in 3 games now for him. Everton with a spring in their step with half-time on the horizon.
Yeah, I mean, Everton started the game well on the front foot, never really troubled Kaminski in that goal.
Right, McNeil taken down to a minimum of 6 more minutes in this first half.
Oh, what a turnaround this would be if Everton could somehow manage to go in 2-2 at half time. It was looking bleak there for a moment. The fans had certainly shown their frustration. Suddenly now Goodison Park is alive again.
McNeil, Kaminski under it. Garner will hit it. So many bodies in the way. Ashley Young straight at Gay. Now of Benny. Neither side able to keep hold of the ball.
I think it was the last minute of the whole game. Just the last couple of minutes of the half. They found momentum again, Everton.
McNeil. Everton trying to come back really strongly at Luton Town as the moments tick away. Tarkowski. Burke gets to it first. Kabore away. McNeil.
for it, the referee. I think it did hit his hand, Amari Bell, but there was absolutely nothing he could do about it. His hand was low, it was in a natural enough position.
Ashley Young. Calvert-Lewin's there, it flicked off the head of Lockyer. Incidentally, VAR had one look at that penalty appeal and swatted it away.
Yeah, rightly so. But under pressure now, Luton, defending their edge of the penalty area. Good header that from Lockyer. Need to get to half time now, Luton. Stand up to this Everton pressure.
Calvert-Lewin. McNeil. Onana back for Branthwaite. And they'll start again with Tarkowski. We've had 3 of the added 6 minutes. McNeil. Just turning into Mpanzu.
Well, he didn't manage it there, Dwight McNeil, but he's the one that Everton can get the ball into in those positions, and he can play on the half turn. It's not Decore's strength, it's certainly not Idrissa Gana Gay's strength, and Onana's okay at it. But if they're going to play with possession and play on the edge of that Luton penalty area, they need to somehow keep getting the ball to Dwight McNeil. See that potential penalty on Amari Bell. See quite clearly. Nothing he could do about that.
Calvert-Lewin. McNeil. An Everton attack that just ran out of steam. There'll be plenty more of those though. Onana desperately trying to make it his. And Mpanzu manages to emerge with it. Bodies on the floor as Doughty looks to settle Benny away. Ashley Young. Decore looks up and sees Calvert-Lewin in the middle but can't find him.
He doesn't want half time yet, Sean Dyche. Bob Edwards certainly does.
McNeil, no way through. We'll try again with Onana and Gay and Mikolenko. Hoisted high and too far away from anyone in blue.
There's Paul Kaminski, delighted to be able to come and take that ball. Ease a bit of pressure from his team. Mikolenko, he didn't have many options, he had nobody looking for a bounce pass or support, but really poor cross.
Branthwaite's header. Onana finding Pickford.